Ivan K. Walinyolo, who is speaking to the commander of the police marine division, who are leading efforts to ensure the retrieval of the bodies that, of course, have been logged at the scene of last Wednesday's accident on Lake Victoria. A very good morning, Ivan.
Well, indeed, it's a good morning, Chris, and I am coming to you from Kasenyi landing site here in Katavi Town Council, Wakiso District. This is day 5, of course, when the Marine Police are leading efforts to search and retrieve the bodies of the people that were involved in a lake tragedy, because that saw over 20 people drown in the lake. Of course, the information I have is that now 11 bodies have been retrieved, but efforts are still underway. Just if my camera person can show you, there is already a boat from the Marine Police that has just set off, continuing with the hunt on the lake. But also this side, some of the divers that are also making preparations to also join the team to make sure that they still search for the bodies that are still trapped in the lake. But the families continue to camp at the landing site with the hope that the Marine Police, together with the sister security agencies, are doing their best to see that they have these bodies retrieved. But of course, we want to more understand. Yesterday, information came out that a marine boat that was having the team which was searching for these bodies on the lake was also involved in another accident. But we want to get an update. The officers that were on that boat are still in a better condition to continue searching for the bodies, but also are there enough efforts or manpower to see that the bodies that are still trapped on the lake can also be got. Joining me, of course, is the commandant of the police, Afande Bamnova Albado, to just give us a brief, because he has come to here from day 1 and he's still here at Kasenyi landing site. A very good morning and welcome with Morning at NTV.
Good morning, Wana Ivan.
Yes. What can you tell us? What update can you give us from the search that you're still doing on the lake from Wednesday up to date?
Yeah, the search is still ongoing. By yesterday, we had recovered 10 bodies. By this morning, information has come in that another body has been recovered and it's en route coming here at the base. Yeah.
You so far now say you have 11, but what do you think the public or the families that are still waiting for their body? Can you tell us that you are able? Where did you find the bodies first of all, if you can tell us, or from the scene of crime?
Yeah, the bodies are being picked around the waters of Lake Victoria, but specifically around Nsazi Island, because that's where the incident happened. So our teams are on the ground together with the community, the fishing community, search around the waters, around that area, see where the bodies are roaring, and then they are able to be retrieved. Yesterday,
the rescue boat, the boat that was carrying the divers who were taking on the hunt, was also involved in an accident. What really happened? Can you just tell us what happened?
Oh, yesterday almost got a very nasty accident here. The boat which had set off from Nsazi Island, delivering a dead body, as it was approaching the docking site, the waves were too much, and there was a lot of wind. So it was overtaken by the wind and it fell into the water. The officers are well trained in swimming and diving. They all swam out of the water and came on the shore. The body fell into the water, our engine and the boat. However, the engine was retrieved, the body was also recovered, the officers are in safe condition, and as I talk, they're again on the waters going back to do the search.
Okay. I don't know, are they the ones behind that?
Oh yes, you can see them in the background. These are the divers. The other team is getting on the water to make sure they continue the search of the bodies. Yes. So they're all healthy and in good condition.
So we know that you're working with the UPDF Marine, the FPU also joining you this time. But is there hope this operation can be quickened so that maybe these people can have their bodies? We don't know what happens in the lake, but
as far as the recovery of the bodies are concerned, it's beyond our control. We have to continue the search until we get to these bodies. And I'm very, very certain that these bodies will be found. So the relative should be very comfortable to wait, because we are doing everything possible to have the bodies retrieved. Okay. We are sure we shall retrieve them.
Have you gone to the lake yourself to really read the status of what is happening on there?
I have been based here at the Kasenyi camp, trying to coordinate, to monitor, to make sure that the bodies which are come are properly received, and then taken to Mulago for postmortem. So my command base is here as I monitor with the teams on the ground.
The last question, the safety of the water transport. You, the Marine, you have the mandate to oversee that the lakes do not overload. But also people who are moving by boat on the lake have to have life jackets. Why is it not being enforced here?
We are doing our best to enforce the safety laws on the waters. Wherever we have a detached, any boat that is traversing the waters has to be profiled, whereby the passengers, their details are captured, ensuring that they have the life jackets and ensuring that the boat is in worthy condition. Okay. However, along the waters, some of them remove the life jackets, and that's why we get these funny incidences.
Okay, for time reasons, there is a conversation in the studio, but I know you're a busy person. You are commanding your team to take on the operations. Okay. I want to thank you for making time this beautiful morning to speak to us.
Thank you, Ivan, for also your time.
Okay.
We thank you very much.
Well, of course, Chris, this is the man who is commanding over the operation, overseeing that his men are doing a good job, but also wish them well and also pray that these bodies are seen and given to their families for a burial. The bay is still fresh. The men are going to the lake. We don't know what they will return today, but for time reasons, I want to get the conversation back to the studios. A very good morning to you and our audience.
Thank you very much, Ivan K. Walinyolo there, giving us an update from